Well, our goal was to get below 40% for field goal percentage defense, and we got it. Barely, but we did it. So some improvement. We had a day to prepare. They had a day. They beat us here, though, because they were in Austin, and we got here. But, defensively, some improvement out front, ball pressure, and ball screen defense. That was good. We got our deflection number, exceeded it by a good number, so that was good. I think that caused some of those turnovers, so that was good. So improvement there. So happy about that. Wish we could have sustained it. We seem to have that problem where we kind of give up baskets at the end and don't execute offensively when we have some leads. So, but it's a win. We needed it. We lost 2 in a row, and you got to win your home games. We've lost 2 already, so that's 2 too many. It's all bunched up in that league, so I don't know who's playing, how it plays out these next couple of days, but trying to tell our guys, who knows? Who knows? I've said 5, and I think some people said 5, I think 6, and I thought 6 possibly. Losses is the number, but we got to find a way to get better in these next 3 days. So we really moved on to Kansas State, tried to, we'll be off tomorrow, but we got to do some work here to get better. Offensively, I thought it came easy to us a little bit with the 47 in the first half. Second half, a little rush some things and force some things, and that's part of our having a lead and not understanding time, score, and making them work and guard us. So we got work to do. I'll spend all night trying to figure out how we can get better, tonight and tomorrow as we go into practice on Wednesday.
What went into the decision to put Jameer back?
It's not. I've said this before a million times, and please, they're so close. We actually looked at it a couple of days. I was like, I can't believe they're so close. It's ridiculous. And we looked up their PPP, which is big in our analytics. So we looked up their numbers were exactly the same. So it was .864 exactly. That's like okay. At least I know something. I said they're pretty even. They're exactly even in points per possession. So it's it's not a big deal. They handle it well. They're really great kids. I just think we can be better defensively with them and offensively with them, and I'm working hard to try to get them there. They'll be in there watching film tomorrow, tonight probably. They'll be in the gym on our off day. They're great kids, and they're smart, and but I know we can be better with them. And I say that, and their numbers are so much better than last year. Their numbers, assisted turnovers, which is the sign of a point guard. So defensively has been a battle. A little surprised by that, but they can be great defenders, and they're not right now. They're not, and that's where where it starts out front. But today they were better, and that was good for us. So it could be someone else. It could be someone else could start next game. It won't be. We got the 3 guards are going to play 25 minutes a game. Who starts? We've changed it throughout. I don't think it's a big deal.
But defensively, Jameer did have 4 blocks. Just how much of a spark did he kind of give you on that side of the ball?
Yeah, I blocks, or we got the one at the end. It's the one we played really good defense. I think out in front of our bench, that was one that was just. It was 30 seconds good defense. It was a horrible shot. I didn't have to block it. Just you want to get it is the thing. So I'm not big on the blocks, but we just try to keep ball pressure, keeping the ball in front, making passes hard to deliver, guarding ball screens. Those are the priorities. Transition defense, being back and communicating and leading. Really trying to get our guys to communicate better. As a team. I guess that's I thought we'd get more done in the summer. Obviously, but we didn't have Jameer, then Avery gets hurt in the fall. So we're just not there, and I know where I thought we'd be, and I know what we got here now. Valentine's is coming up, I was told, sorry. It's February 14th or so. So what do we got, when's Valentine's Day?
Wednesday.
I know it's Ash Wednesday. Wednesday. But we're going to get them better. I'm going to get them better, and that's determined to make them great defenders, and that's the goal. So both are good, both can be better, and that's how I'm looking at it.
Jamie, Jacoby talked a little bit about the work he's done to overcome some of the injury stuff he's been dealing with this year. How important has he been, especially on the offensive side of the ball, these last 4 games, as it looks like he gets back into a rhythm?
Yeah, I mean, he's what we thought, and we're just. I think we lead the league in scoring. Our offensive numbers have gone up in league, which normally doesn't happen, but it has. And playing against opponents we've played against, we need defensive help. We need defensive help, obviously, and so that's what I've tried. I even talked to him today about being like he's a leader. I mean, like somehow he's not our most athletic guy, but it's the defense is not. There's so many things that we can be better at. So, but he's. The guy has a feel. I mean, as I've told him before, it's like I say, he's got a great feel on offense. It should translate to some feel on defense, and he knows where people are. He knows where he's a great passer. He's got a great touch around the basket. He can step out. I mean, but he's in and out of practice with the foot, and so I mean, it doesn't help continuity and defensive growth for us. But we need him out there, and Isan was out, so we think 5. Generally, him playing the 5 doesn't help us defensively, but it helps us offensively. So, but our weakness obviously is defense right now, and I've got to get it fixed. So, I'm looking for volunteers from these guys, and I thought Xavier. Did we talk about Xavier? I can't remember. I thought Xavier was really good for us. And numbers offensively, that stretch in the second half was really good, getting the ball and playing through him a little bit, and playing through even Ernest. So we really wanted to get it inside on the offensive end. We did enough. E-Man, Mike got a couple down there. Jacoby got a couple down there, and we wanted to score more in the paint. At the same time, limiting their numbers in the paint. And I think we did cut that down significantly. Now they're not as much of a paint production team as some of the teams we've played, so that was partly it. So we still got work to do.
I mean, how close do you think the team is to being at the defensive level you want them to be at?
Long way, but we'll never get there. Let's get that. I mean, when we get here, we want to do more. So that's what it is. I mean, just thought we'd be better. We got to get it. But at the same time, all new guards, probably didn't take that into account in the off season. Didn't practice summer and fall. I didn't know that going in. So we got work to do. But everybody does. I mean, everybody does. Ain't nobody undefeated in this thing. Ain't nobody less than 3 losses. So no one feels great about where they're at. And this league beats you up. So it's fun though. It's fun. I mean, you're getting the best teams in the country coming into your place here. So that's good.
So winning's not easy to do, especially in this league. You moved into second all-time with Billy Tubbs with 156 all-time wins here. What does that mean to you?
Nothing. I shouldn't have said that. I mean, I had no idea. Estridge mentioned it. I didn't know. He told me that Buster Brannon. I know the names. I asked him. I said, "Did you know Dutch Meyer coached basketball here?" No one seems to know that, but he struggled in hoops, so he still got a statue. So, I love this place. Probably means more to me because I don't know if those guys went to school. I don't know. I don't know. They might have not been to school when they went to school. I don't know, but I hate to dismiss it. I love this place. That I've been able to be here that many games and be here 8 years is what means the most to me. That I got a chance to come back and try to get this thing to where that we're at. I wish we had more people tonight, but just seeing the atmosphere and what it's become and people are talking about us. That's what it's. You got to come back and coach at your alma mater. I mean, that's what it means to me. 8 years.
Anything else for Coach? Okay, thank you.